Hey, greetings, you guys. Will here with Club Cocal. We are not at the beach, though. We are on top of a volcano here in the beautiful town of Alegria, about 15 minutes from Berlin, where Economy of Bitcoin is happening. Yet another Bitcoin conference and festival. Here in El Salvador, we're 2 weeks into the chaos, the energy, the excitement. I am here with my good friend Brian, new but very good friend, and we're going to talk about, first, Brian, word is you're thinking about moving to El Salvador.
Yeah, this being my second trip here in the past 4 months, I guess it was inevitable. My first trip here, big things happened very quickly. Spent a little over 2 weeks, and I've been here 2 weeks again. And yeah, the opportunities certainly abound to come here, make things happen, meet the right kind of people who everybody's got a shared value here, and it's that base layer fueled by Bitcoin. And it's about building and making the world what we want to see. And I couldn't be happier to be part of this. What's happening in El Salvador, and the idea of moving to a developing country, it can be a little overwhelming. And in my case, I am moving towards starting a family, and not knowing what that takes. I've got a decent idea because I've never done it before, but. Yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking in general, and then the idea of doing that in a developing country. And today I met somebody at the Bitcoin conference, and he had his child in El Salvador 6 months ago. It was a Canadian couple. He gave me the lowdown about private healthcare here, the quality of service and amenities, and he said it cost about $5,000 start to finish, pregnancy to birth, OBGYN, private birthing center. And his wife said, doesn't matter where they end up, she wants to have her next child in El Salvador.
And I think
that's a pretty good sell.
I think you get 3 passports out of that. That's worth $3 million if my math is correct.
Come here and have babies, apparently. Yeah, I've had that explained to, obviously the child has citizenship when they're born here, and then I think
you can apply.
Staying for a year, the parents of that child staying for a year qualify for a passport.
Yeah. Wow.
Good way to get citizenship here, apparently.
Well, it's really interesting because your first trip down was, you were a little reluctant even to come, you told me.
Yeah, I've been in the process of trying to plant roots.
Yeah.
I've spent most of my life traveling around the world, spending 6 months here, 2 years there, 2 years there, just bouncing around the globe, really. And I currently live in New Zealand, an amazing place. Hard to beat location-wise, but culturally it lacks. And what it lacks is opportunity, economic opportunity, and a lot of excitement that El Salvador has. I got back from my last trip, and my girlfriend felt me buzzing, and she'd never really seen me that lit up before. And it was because exploring the land of opportunity like this, something I've never felt.
It's extreme, it's real, and it's amazing to witness people come down here and tap into it and catch the bug. Yeah, Brian here is a PhD in soil science. His good friend and friend of mine are developing a community here in El Salvador, down at the beach, about 10 minutes west of El Zonte, Bitcoin Beach. And when our friend called Brian and said, "Hey man, you got to come down. You got to check out this. We're doing this community. We need your soil science skills. Like, let's do a permaculture amazing,
That wasn't even on the cards yet.
Not even.
Not even close.
Wow.
Yeah. My friend, knowing my skills, sent me to the Shutia, where the plan was a residential community and with an existing fruit farm.
Yeah.
It's 23 acres, only 21 plots, so quite low density. So there's a lot of space. And when I see a lot of space, I think about growing food. What better to do with a natural resource like sunlight and good soil and rainfall to work towards self-sovereignty and grow your own food. And with the House of Life incorporated into Shutia and that community, the House of Life being a rescue for vulnerable women who have nowhere else to go. They're very, very young women with babies. And my idea was to give them the opportunity to generate income by growing vegetables, taking care of small livestock, having eggs or chickens for eggs, goats for goat milk, and learning business skills by taking these agricultural goods to market and giving them livelihood, giving them purpose, giving them business skills and opportunities and hope. Adding to the food security of a country that imports a massive amount of food.
There's a shortage here of quality organic produce. You know, we got a lot of Bitcoiners, a lot of, you know, like-minded people that like to eat good, clean foods. And, you know, the supply side can be tight on that. So it's really beautiful to see these people coming together down here. You know, we're not just developing communities. We have a whole ranching industry coming down to develop a cattle industry. We have, you know, organic farmers coming down to do huge organic farm productions, and we can produce the markets and sell the produce and bring that. So it's filling these industries. It's an exciting time to be alive. It's an exciting time to be in El Salvador. It's just this perfect culmination of perfect people. You know, the right puzzle pieces coming together, and you're one of those. And what I've witnessed in the last 2 weeks here with you, which seems like 2 months, of explosive energy and builders and entrepreneurs and people coming from all over the world and discovering this place and working with us and discovering you and your talents, and oh my gosh. So it's been a pretty amazing couple of weeks from a productivity standpoint. What do you think about that? What?
It doesn't stop. Sitting at Club Cocal and the deals, the gangas coming in, the people who are interested, people that come by the club just to talk about ideas and feel that energy that's coming from the team at Club Cocal, and the energy that they bring, the excitement, the hope, the drive to build something absolutely amazing in this country, and the opportunity, taking advantage of that opportunity.
Yeah, and we're all a part of it. You know, we're all coming in and filling amazing spots in the team that need to be filled.
Yeah, not just on the team, but the other people that are friends and family of Club Cocal. And early when we were getting to know each other, we talked about the niches that are open in this country. You show up, you have a specialty, you have a passion. There's probably not someone here doing that yet. I'm a soil scientist. I feel like a rock star when I'm here. I'm in demand. Talking about sustainable land use and growing food and helping people figure out maybe this is their first land purchase. You know, they've been a Bitcoiner, they've been hodling for years and years, and now this is their opportunity to turn their Bitcoin into something tangible, something outside of the digital realm. What better than land to turn that into? But a lot of people don't really know what to do with 10 acres, 20 acres, 50 acres of land. That's a big, big plot of land, which includes a lot of responsibility and a lot of opportunity. A lot of people don't understand how to take care of that soil and use it as a resource and ensure that that resource will remain in place and reusable over time. So yeah, what I try to bring to the table is my knowledge about sustainable land use and with a low time preference approach to developing land here.
Yeah, and the land here is so ripe for it. You know, it's just some of the most fertile soil on the planet. and fertile energy, explosive entrepreneurial capital and human capital and people coming together to build here in a land where it's welcome. You know, it's the citadel on the hill. It's just been incredible. This couple of weeks has been absolutely mind-blowing, and you got to come to El Salvador. You got to just drop in and experience it. You know, drop us an email, drop us a call.
Yep.
Book your trip, plan your flights. Let us know. We'll plug you right in.
We've got the people to go look at land, help you visualize your vision, help you look at a piece of land and figure out what fits there. Put your dream that's in your head into place, and figure out how to keep that dream alive. Yeah, it's been so much fun getting out and looking at the amazing land that's for sale in this country, and helping piece together an idea for either an ecotourism opportunity where there's, you know, a group home and cabins with a 2-hour hike down to a river and the potential to have a river getaway, riverside getaway for a weekend or a week with an outdoor kitchen, or an agri-hood with an intentional community, or the ability to lease land. Yeah.
Ecotourism projects where you have hiking trails and
Off-grid
cold springs and
the nature's here. It's beautiful. The soil and climate is just ideal for growing food.
And you have this amazing, you know, coming together of beautiful people, the locals and the, you know, the foreigners coming in, the Bitcoiners coming in with a lot of heart and a lot of care, a lot of philanthropy. And the locals are so open arms, you know, we're very warmly welcome. There's this pretty beautiful synergy that's taking place. So we welcome you. Come on down. Let us know.
Reach out to Club Cacao. Let's go look at some land together.
Cheers, y'all. Much love.